Not a bad evening, but still warm outside. Kind of a mix of sun and clouds right now over downtown Baton Rouge. Sky 9 view brought to you by Our Lady of the Lake. Still sitting at 90 degrees and winds are calm, so no help from a breeze right now. Anywhere from the mid 80s to low 90s. Gonzales still 91. Patterson checking in at 87 degrees. We topped it out at 92 in Baton Rouge, 6 degrees above normal, only 3 degrees shy of the record of 95. So running well above normal with our temperatures, and that's really been the story for most of September. Only 2 days were really been below normal. We had last Thursday, clouds and rain kind of helped us out a bit. Friday and Saturday, we caught a little bit of a break near normal, back above normal yesterday and today as we hit the low 90s. And unfortunately, not seeing relief showing up anytime soon. The 8 to 14 day outlook, which takes us into the mid part of October, basically suggesting that the eastern 2/3 of the country are more likely to keep above normal temperatures and pretty high odds along much of the northern Gulf Coast. So might be waiting a little while on the pumpkin spice and the boots here. We're kind of waiting on that cool weather. Right now, not much happening locally, a few clouds. That's just about it. Different stories we take into the western Atlantic. You don't see a view like this very often with two storms so close to each other. This is Humberto, still a major hurricane. This is Tropical Storm Imelda, which is strengthening. Now the good news is, looks like Imelda may stay away from the East Coast. Here's Humberto. Winds still 140 miles per hour. Bermuda out here. Now the track of this one takes it a bit north of Bermuda by the mid part of the week, and then it gradually weakens as it moves out over the open Atlantic. So a little bit of good news there. Bermuda still gets some impacts. They're going to be more focused on this one. Imelda right now 65 mile per hour winds. The big trend here has been to keep it off the U.S. East Coast. However, unfortunately for Bermuda, the trend has been what could be a direct impact with a strengthening hurricane later this week. Notice the forecast brings that up to Cat 2 intensity. Good news is still no concerns here around the Gulf Coast. All right, tomorrow we've got the high around 90, maybe not quite as hot as today because we expect a bit more cloud cover. Start out in the upper 60s in the morning, mid to upper 80s at noon, around 90, and then temperatures start to level off with the clouds, mainly dry. I can't completely rule out a stray shower, but that chance is pretty slim. So we'll keep tomorrow and Wednesday mainly dry, quite warm, at or above 90 for many of us. Thursday, a little bit of an uptick in rain chances, about 30%. And then beyond that, into the weekend, rain chances staying slim, 10 to 20%. Highs still running a little bit above normal in the upper 80s, and no significant changes, it looks like, into the early part of next week. Liz?